Well, it's not letting me do the. There's another one. What do you think these things are? Come on. No, I don't know. It's not giving me the prompt. Perhaps I'm just doing it wrong. I'm letting go. Oh, okay. Oh, you need to hold it. Right. Maybe I'm... Oh, okay.
I saw you from the main road.
That was harder, that one.
Not many people are moving around now.
I was looking for Dr. Wade.
Listen, Frank. I don't know what's happened, but your Stephen seems to think he's responsible.
I reckon he is.
Oh, Stephen's the other scientist.
He said, Kate's still up at the observatory, but the gates are locked. Frank, there's going to be a rescue soon, I'm sure of it. They'll send planes or something.
Well, they'll send planes, all right. This pattern of his, we're in the center of it. Which means if they intend to stop it, we're right in the firing line.
In the firing line, though. So is there something... Oh. Gee. That's not good. So what happens to him? There's more blood. Oh, bomb the outbreak, yeah. Well, that's it, if it's a major. No. Okay. Guess it's a bit like seem more like blood and stuff. Influenza. Oh. Let's go down here. Bungalow. But you... Oh, this is the... This is probably the doctor's... Yeah, doctor's surgery. Okay. It's a fancy little surgery. There's nice big windows. Do not attempt to travel.
Dr. Wade, here you are. There's a queue of patients a mile long out there.
Just send them to the village hall with the others, please, Bob.
Doctor, people are scared. Mrs. Gables just called me and said her husband's vanished. She was very frightened. She said there was blood coming out from his ears and his nose.
What the hell do you want me to do? Until they lift the quarantine, we're not going anywhere. Just tell them to drink plenty of fluids, stay warm, and follow the instructions on the radio.
Dr. Phil, please, you have a duty to your patient. Your nose.
Oh. Oh, the doctor's got it now. Spreading. Spreading everywhere, isn't it? Oh, do you remember those? Little, picture of little birds and a butterfly. Yeah, rip the dot. Look. I mean, that's not very hygienic, is it, really? No wonder everyone's getting the blooming flu. So there's all those houses here. Let's go down to this house. Well, hear a phone. Where do you think that is? Oh, what's this? This one's been painted on. Knock, knock, knock. Ah. These things are a little bit freaky, I must admit. They're Hello.
You have to make a decision, Lizzie. Especially now.
I do love him, Father. I love them both.
He's married. There are other people involved in this.
Oh, I hardly think that anyone's in a position to claim the moral high ground, do you?
Well, I take your point about Stephen and Robert, but I think Kate might see things differently.
Do you? I mean, she's not screwing anyone else, pardon my French, but she's spent all day and night locked up in that observatory. Stephen says they barely see each other. That's hardly a marriage, is it?
Okay. Right. Oh, that's the telephone that we came in. It's music. Oh. Phil's never been so happy about us sad. Oh, where's that phone? Is that in the car? I can hear it. Oh, look at that mobile phone.
Visual and auditory distortions are becoming more frequent, along with mild convulsions to the left side, all of which support a preliminary diagnosis of intracranial hypertension, occurring as a result of a substantial and rapidly expanding tumor, originating, I believe, within the hypothalamus.
Ooh.
Cognitive functions are currently unimpaired, aside from this crippling headache. Hemorrhaging is becoming more frequent, with darker clots passing through the nasal passages primarily. I believe I am dying.
Wow.
This is certainly not flu or anything else I have ever encountered. And certainly a tumor cannot expand this rapidly. In the blood clots, I see tiny flecks of what looks almost like, if I had to try and find a description, liquid light.
Oh.
I cannot explain this phenomenon.
Oh, is that in liquid light inside the blood clots? That's like a what's the word I can't think of. I was painted on this one. Okay. So back to the church then, yeah? Let's go. This is a nice house. Thatched roof. Right, let's go. Bike. You step over the ball rather than kick it. Lovely little village. But everyone's dying because of some liquid light. And who am I? I'm trying to work out who my character is as well. That's see the little lights in there. Anything? No. Before. Okay, right. Before I'm just going to pop to the loo for a second, and then carry on. I've drunk too much water, I think.